This week on Reality Check, our commentators will be doing a reality check on Love is Blind, focusing on the Sikiru and Raven story, also the next Titan Nigeria Season 9, 90-Day Fiance, with Kim proposing to Usman, and finally, the Battle of the Sounds show. All of these and many more right after we meet our commentators. Joining us as special guests on today's episode is Adekunle. Hashtag in Big Brother voice.
Welcome again to another episode of Reality Check. Your favorite gang is back on TV. And we're so excited because we know that we're going to give you an amazing show today as usual. My name is Sarah, and to my left, Oji Karo is here.
Sexy boy.
You're no longer gorgeous. Last week
Every
it was
day we
gorgeous.
take a different step. Today is
Last
sexy.
day was beautiful.
Beautiful.
So, sexy boy.
Yeah, sexy.
Wahala. All right, to my far right, Femi Daniels.
What's good, guys? We're back again.
Okay, what's happening?
My guy.
No ginger.
No, there's ginger. We're waiting. Wait now. Let the show start.
Let the show start. And on that note, we're going to go straight to introducing our guest of today.
Hi guys,
Aha.
my name is Adekunle.
My name is Big Brother.
My name is Adekunle.
My name is Adekunle. Adekunle, why did you wear suit on this show? First off, I did beef you. Nothing happened. They don't tell you say na entertainment show they come.
I'm just coming from work.
Was a prim and proper gentleman.
Wait, you don't do 9 to 5.
What's the man go do?
You don't
It's
do
a lie, I
like
don't mind. He went to host an event.
Okay.
He went to. Let's even talk about that. I was very excited for you when you posted that online. I saw it on Twitter that you were going to host some event today. Like,
Yeah.
did you think that presenting and hosting was something you do when you come out of the house?
Low-key is something that I really like doing, but somewhere in the house I kind of ran away from it.
Why?
Because some of the housemates were,
heavy on it.
no. At some point, it seemed like whenever there was any task that we had to present, it would be me. People would just naturally nominate, and
Yeah.
some people were not happy about it. So they were always talking about it. Why? Is it the only
Which
one?
people were not happy about it?
I don't
That's
know.
the
You're out of the house now. You're out of the house now. I know you use this line. Some people we are not. Some people are not. You're out of the house now. Which persons we are not happy about it? Let me hold the talk am now.
Who
You don't know.
Who they vex for you?
I don't know who is angry with me.
But you
But
just
in
heard
the house-
side talks, yeah.
Yeah,
That's a-
and I didn't think it was necessary. I'm like, okay, you know what, that's cool.
I'll let it go.
Anybody who wants to present. I'm gonna just take the back seats. And they still not even allow me to rest. They're still like, no, come, you could do it. I'm like, no. And now out of the house, yeah.
And people have seen that this guy has a great voice.
You
He
get
knows
me.
how to.
Not just the voice, even the composure.
Don't
And
you
he has.
think- I mean,
He knows the right things to say most times.
Don't you think that Big Brother said was worried for your voice?
This boy won't go collect my
Adekunle.
job.
Maybe now I get sore throat at some point.
You know what I just give her one drink, say. No one threaten me for his house.
No, because I did it a lot. I think I remember maybe first week, second week, yeah. I would always maybe just hide around and then just housemates. Everybody would know what's happening. Even sometimes in the arena, I did that as well.
How is your relationship with Shegs like now?
Okay, so you and Shegs had your squad.
Yeah, I think
on the house,
it's
right?
easier if you start like this.
Okay, so we see, we go say
You
hi.
guys, you
know
guys
I
say hi.
asked.
You guys say hi.
If we see
Yeah,
each
we'll
other,
see.
At events
Yeah.
and stuff.
Yeah.
Why I asked was because of all the tension. So I'm not one to always try to talk about things that happen in the house. Like no.
I
Yeah.
don't follow anybody
Yeah.
attention. No. I honestly just want to admit.
Yeah.
I will wait till the reunion. Go see Shaggy.
It's alright. It's okay.
How do you
but,
know that Shaggy they always happen for there?
I-
And then
Not.
I saw something that you did recently. The Black Panther premiere happened. I follow you. I think I'm a fan actually. So the Black
We
Panther
didn't know
thing-
about this. Oh.
We know
Now,
that.
now
We
she
know
has
that.
moved. She has moved. She has moved. Let's
No,
keep
moving on.
moving on.
Black Panther thing happened, and of course, fans and the bantering thing started. First off, let's start off with how do you think you personally handle fan banter, especially when a certain fan base is shading you and you want to like respond back? Because I saw your shade with the
one?
Black Panther thing, where somebody posted something. I was like, Adekunle that was bragging about him going to be endorsed all the time. Now he's just a driver. And then you posted a picture. I was like, the driver says hello or something around that. So I was like,
posted
this
a picture, I
guy.
was like driver over.
Yes, and it was clear that you were responding to that fan.
comment.
Yeah.
Remember, I just needed a cool caption for the picture I was going to post.
But wait, did you see the comments of that fan?
I know that the day before, yes, I was being dragged for being a driver. which I don't understand because I'm a car driver.
I don't understand.
Like you're driving your own car.
Yeah, but then
So I was asking you, how do you deal with fans bantering?
to be honest, I would love to throw back.
So is anybody holding you back from
Yeah.
trolling? So nobody held you back with the driver?
You are
or
petty.
I can be.
You can be.
I can
You are
be.
petty.
I
No,
can-
it's not
I
that you
can
can be. You are petty.
To be honest, I'm actually like, you people should
If I
not
eat
release
you,
me.
I didn't.
So your management is holding you down, just like Burna Boy.
Yeah.
Have they ever seized your phone from you? Like said,
Have they ever locked you
don't
out?
do
Yeah,
that.
they can't log me out.
They
Have
can't
they
lock you
held
out.
Your
your
own
phone
phone.
I don't know, have you people met me?
You
They can't log me
you
out.
Your manager could be a
I
crazier
know.
No,
person.
it's just conversation. We're like, okay, don't worry, I won't say anything.
I know.
Tell us how your life is like right now. Are you receiving some funny DMs? Just tell us something interesting
What
about your
changed
life.
about
What changed?
about the reality
I mean,
show?
I heard some of these guys will send you some of those pictures that are rated 18.
I've never received any.
Do you check your request?
Yeah, I do. I've never received any, and I think that's one thing I'm particularly happy about. I think the way I conducted myself in the house.
What a woman.
Yeah.
No
that's
woman
fine.
has
Kind
toasted
of,
you
no.
or would you?
What's the
No.
coolest gift you've received from a fan since you came out?
Coolest. I'll think through it. I recently received some gifts from Ghana.
Wow.
Some days ago. One of it had a book. I think that's pretty interesting. There was a book in it. It talked about I can't remember the title of everything.
See what women are doing? They send a book and this
You
guy.
have a book coming out too.
I do.
Yeah, we'll talk about that later on in the
This
show.
girl go investigate.
Let's-
Wait, hold on. No, let me. So, interesting thing that happened during the. So I didn't go for Wakanda. I went for Nani, the premiere,
Okay.
Oh, okay.
and I didn't know. I think I was the only housemate there. I think I don't know. I didn't see any other housemate. I think I was the only housemate there. And when I was going up, apparently you needed a tag. I didn't. I just climbed the steps and I got to the front of the cinema. And then they told somebody, "Oh, sorry, you need a tag." And I was going down to go and pick up a tag because I didn't want anybody to embarrass me. And then somebody goes, "Oh, sorry, no, you don't need a tag. We know you by your face." I'm like,
Somebody, babe.
yeah, but like one of the ushers.
Yeah, one of the
Oh,
ushers.
okay.
And I was like, oh,
Oh, so
interesting.
cool.
People know my face now. Okay. I'm not even going to lie. I forget a lot of times.
That you are popular now.
yeah.
Yes, that I won't use popular, but that people know my
You are
face.
popular.
Guy, you are popular. You are receiving gifts from Ghana.
Ghana. All the way from
All
Ghana.
the way from Ghana. You're popular,
Bro,
bro.
they didn't ship it to it flew.
Even if they shipped it. So wait, Adekunle.
Guy.
So you see how they're analyzing all the life you lived.
Yeah.
How does that make you feel now that like you're out of the house and you watch people have full-blown conversations
About you.
about things that even you didn't think about that deeply? Like really?
So because I lived
Yeah.
this show, the experience, I'd say it's a good thing that I'm seeing things from a different perspective. Because I'm coming out of the house and I'm finding out that, oh yeah, you know, you're saying, oh, this person's not your friend, but I'm like, why? Because I wanted to be guys with everybody, and now you're telling me that, oh yeah, maybe some people feel a certain that something did pain me in the house, that people held onto the opinion very strongly that I had a strategy, and that my strategy was that I was selling myself as a poor person. I was confused.
No. That
So-
was
so-
the standard conversation.
So you know what
Yeah.
happened?
I was
You know what
confused.
happened the first day, where you started telling people about, because it was like the camera was staying too long on your narration. Yes. So that night.
No.
Yes, because you remember that.
What he's even saying is the people in the house had their opinion about him. So those ones don't even know. if
Yeah, it
camera
was
staying
because
too
it
long
felt
on
like
him.
even without watching at some point, we were like, people were now typing like, I made a come there, I made a come there now. You know?
Like,
But
guy,
before-
carry on. I think a lot of people got tired of the iffy kind of story, the Lakon kind of story.
So they felt like you also came with that strategy.
Yeah, but I wasn't even.
Thinking of it that
I wasn't selling that. I was just telling you I had a bad year. I resigned in January.
You said it
February.
too early.
I had an
You
extra.
said it too early.
No, but so the thing is, I came in. I was dealing with a whole lot.
True
this year.
that,
So I actually just came into the house and I'm like,
a problem shared is
to
assault.
just
Just
Oh,
release.
yeah.
I know
Because
you
even
mentioned
the first
that.
week,
You mentioned that.
If you watch the first week, I just did play up and
Yeah,
down.
they
Yeah.
I was just running up and I was just like, make her
Make her happy.
You don't understand?
Too much.
I was in the house. I was not going to worry about debit alerts. I wasn't paying any before.
Exactly.
Just did like,
Yeah,
I'm just like,
yeah,
make
yeah.
I just did.
So just before we move on, right? How you and Gidifa, you guys good?
Yeah, we
Okay,
did.
good. All right.
All right, let's move on to some stuff that we need to talk about today on the show.
On this episode of Love is Blind, Sikiru did the unexpected just when it mattered most for Raven at the marriage altar. Let's find out more from our resident commentators as they contribute their reactions to
Sikiru, do you take Raven Michelle Ross to be your wife? If so, say I do.
I do not.
Are you mad or something?
This reaction was epic.
Wait.
Wait now. Wedding day. So that means we have picked cockroach brown and then indigo yellow.
See,
We've sent invitation.
This
We've
is even
paid the event
international. You've
planner.
paid for your family to come
Let me
abroad
bust
for the
your
wedding.
head, eh?
You will find
It's
the
better
certainty.
to be happily single than to be double troubled.
Mado.
true,
Yeah,
very
yes,
true,
there's
very
that.
true.
Why? You know what? Because
Guys,
one thing I've realized
These guys
about
are dropping gems.
one
on
thing
the
I've
show.
realized
Take
about
notes.
weddings or whatever is that two people are just excited about the idea of a wedding. No putting into cognizance the marriage. See, after the kids, everybody's screaming, spraying. You realize that night, we just told you, if they're staying in your house, give them 1 week. Everybody's gone. There's just both of you sitting there watching Premier League. That's the
After all
truth.
the dancing
So
and
all these
everything.
people are saying, oh, your dress, your suit, all the bridal train, everybody have packed there, they travel from London. Bro, if it's not the one, it's not
not
walk
the
away, man.
So let me explain this situation. Let me explain the situation.
Sarah is
here.
like, you leave me at the altar.
Let me explain the
Oh, please
situation.
leave
here.
me. I'd rather we leave
So
at the altar.
Sarah was the one that introduced us to Love is Blind. Eventually, I'm going to watch this show because I like this Nigerian.
This guy is
guy
mad.
show.
This guy.
I think his name is Sikiru or something.
SK.
Sikiru.
Yeah.
That's what they call him. So yeah, he's on the show Love is Blind, and he connected with this lady. And I think after you connect with the person you connect with,
Yeah.
you can go ahead to plan your
Yeah,
wedding
you
or
can be in a
something.
relationship with them, and yes, and it's the
Did you break up with her?
The show will plan your wedding. So the show planned her wedding, and Sikiru's mom came from Nigeria to wherever they did the wedding. I don't know the location, and this is the mother. So they were about to get married, and they asked Sikiru, "Are you going to take? I've forgotten her name. Are you going to take so lady as your lovely wedded wife?" And Sikiru says no, and everybody was shocked. And his reason is he does not think this is the right time to get married. They like themselves. They should get to know themselves
That's good.
before.
Why
they
the
get
organizers
married.
rushing them?
See what they
But
exactly?
Can I say
on the
something?
show
Can I
now.
say-
That's
Can I
what
say
the show is
something?
supposed to be
I
about.
feel like this guy knew from the jump that he wasn't going to marry.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes.
Because
Definitely.
well, you have a
That's
point
how
of like,
I
you
feel.
really did love
A
her.
moment
What
of
else are they
fame.
waiting for?
He
Really?
wanted the moment
Moment
of
of
I
fame,
can't
yes.
speak on that.
I genuinely
I can't
think
speak
so.
on that.
Sarah,
I
take her
genuinely
easy, but you
think
never
so.
watch this episode
No,
now.
what I'm saying so is because if you're going to go for a reality show like Love is Blind, you know the kind of things that'll come out of it.
Yeah.
So I think he's a Nigerian guy.
They might just want the
who are
relationship.
smart. You might want the relationship, no doubt, but I don't think that when this guy was applying for Love is Blind, he didn't say to himself,
Yeah,
"Mommy,
so-
I know."
But I also think that we should put into consideration.
Yeah.
I also think we should put into consideration the fact that he might really just want them to grow a relationship.
That's what I'm saying.
Because really, let me bust your head. We've seen
You want to bust her head, not on this show.
no, this, see, we've
why they do
we've
like
seen
this now?
ultimate love. We saw ultimate love, right? Right?
It's ultimate
Yeah.
We
love.
saw ultimate love.
Yeah.
Now the idea is to get people to get married. How many of those relationships worked out?
Would last. They would
Only
not.
one.
One
who
out
got
of
married.
2,000.
You understand?
Are they still together?
Of course, I think that's double Chris. I think they're still together,
They
right?
should come out and tell
You
us
know,
the
so
truth about
and I'm
reality.
like saying that if you're on a show
Joke.
and you have to force me to get married, then you're literally breaking the process of having a healthy marriage.
So they're not forcing you. That's part of what the show entails. This is
entails.
like season 3 or season
So
4.
that's why I
How
would now
many
agree with
days?
Sarah.
That's
That's
what
how I would
the
now
show-
agree
So
with
you're
like,
Sarah.
saying
you
that
wouldn't-
if you don't want to get married, why are
Why'd
you
you go
going
on?
to
Exactly.
So that's
Why'd
where
you
we
go
agree
on
with
this
Sarah.
But do you
show?
realize
That's
that
what
there's a
I'm
lot of
saying.
things that come into play in choosing a partner, and you can't really know a partner in 90 days, even if it's on 90 days.
Well, according to Love is Blind on Netflix, you can. So if you go on that show and you don't end up getting married, it was clear that you just wanted to get some highlights or meet someone knowing fully well that you wouldn't get married,
married
to
to
them.
them.
Well,
so it's a
maybe lick
pre-planned
them.
thing.
Maybe
That's
you
what
just
I
want to
think.
lick them.
I don't know about that, but
But
moving on to the next story.
On this episode of 90 Day Fiance, Kim took the bull by the horn to propose to the love of her life, Usman. Let's have our commentators' understanding of their situation. Ship.
You know I love you, right?
and we're probably gonna cry.
I know you love me.
You know how much I love you.
I love you too, babe.
And we've been through a lot in 2 years. We've been through a lot.
Why are you telling me this? I know that.
So I'm gonna ask you a question. Will you marry me?
Hey.
So 90 Days Fiance, him has proposed, even when Usman's family rejected her.
But did Usman say no? Did Usman say no? Adekunle, if a woman proposes to you, would you say yes? A woman that you love, that you intend on proposing to, then proposes to you, would you say yes?
Yes, no, why not?
They propose to her.
Hey! I romance, I be had they talking for.
Romance.
No. Did you just say that?
Yeah, what
But
should I
why?
do? So I should say no, I'm the one that proposed to you.
Why will a woman propose
People like
to
this
you?
would say that.
Why would she? Now she won't propose now.
Okay, if not joke.
No, not joke,
No, not joke.
But do you think women shouldn't propose?
No.
I feel
Do you
like
think women should propose? Do you think women should propose?
I feel like when it gets to that point where a woman proposes, two things. Is either you are taking too long to propose,
Yes, that's.
or she's just indifferent about whoever proposes.
You never
There's that as
you
well.
never jam gay. You don't jam gay when you meet today. Next week, does she propose to you? Or does she rush inside your
No,
house?
but you said a woman that you love.
Yeah, a woman you love. A woman you
How can
love.
you miss? I cannot talk.
No, I'm just giving an example.
Me, I know I cannot propose to any man, Sha.
Why will a woman
But no,
propose to you?
but this is the thing about relationships, though. I don't think two people in a relationship should go by the standard that other people go by. If it works for the both of you, it's fine.
I mean, haven't you met the girl who tells you I love you first?
Yeah, I mean, a relationship now
that's
two people.
different,
no
my
matter
guy.
what.
I love you first is
I
different.
love you
say
very
that
different.
sometimes.
I know. So in a very subtle
the woman
way.
making the first move
Nothing
to
subtle about it. She will tell you.
the woman making the first
Yes.
move to you're taking the assignments of the man. The man is the head of the family, whether you like it or not.
Wait, so I'm on the I started this conversation on the same page with you, but I want to like differ a bit. Where is it standard? What rule says a man must propose?
I'm not saying a man must propose.
I'm saying a man must propose.
I'm just saying that the way we are built, a woman is not supposed to propose to a man.
Why? Do you have an argument to back that up?
The way we are built.
Let me defend you.
It's just easy.
Let me defend you.
Relax,
Let me defend you. So here's why I think men should be the ones to propose. One thing I know about men is that one thing men know how to do is go for what they want.
The hunters.
Some
One
women
thing
know
a
how to go
man,
for
no,
what they
I
want.
get that definitely. I mean, I'm one of them. But one thing men know how to do
Oh, really?
is go. No, I won't propose to a man. Here's the point.
But you can ask him out, right?
I can't ask a man out as well. It's the same.
They can
it's the
give him
same
vibes,
reason.
right?
If I'm dating a guy,
You're not dating.
relax.
It's the guy you
Relax. If I'm dating a guy and I fall in love first, I can tell him I love him.
Like. How you
first.
date when you're not in love?
What kind of starts.
No.
Sometimes it starts. You
There
don't need to fall in
are
love
lots
first.
of angles to this
there are lots of
conversation.
angles.
This
But then the
conversation.
point is, men know how to go for what they want, right? So it's a marriage we're talking about here. I don't want to be the one who makes a man think that it's time for us to get married. So I want the man to be like, I want the man to want to be married to me.
Not you married.
Not you
Yeah.
married.
Can I ask
I want
you-
the man
can
to-
I-
Baba
can I
raised
ask
that,
you a
I want
yes.
the
question?
man. Yeah,
Can I
ask
a
me.
question? Do you think that people need to be mentally ready to be married?
100%.
So if the man is not mentally ready and the woman is, do you think it's wrong for her to take the initiative and propose? It's not every marriage proposal that will get a yes.
Yes.
Sometimes it's a conversation
I
that
get
I'm not
that.
ready now.
Yeah. Yes.
Let's do this.
Yes.
So a yes
I
to
agree
you.
with
Yes, that is it.
Bro.
My guy.
If I'm not ready, you propose, because guess what? The responsibility of proposal is different from the responsibility of the reality of marriage. So there are two different things. I'm not ready, you propose. Can collect that link, whatever. I'm still another 3 years.
You still stay another 3 years.
Because
So
there's a
that is you.
responsibility.
No. You are just
If you
making the
propose
same
to your
point.
woman and she says no.
Now, do you
How would
realize
you
that?
feel?
Do you realize that the bulk of responsibility falls on the man in marriage?
Femi,
Yes.
that brings you back to the same point I made, that the way we are built, the man is the head of the home. Now you are saying a woman should propose to you when you are not ready to have a home.
That's it. That's just it.
Do you understand?
But
That's it.
but
It
what
comes back to the
if
same
you are ready
point.
and
That's
she just proposes and then you are ready?
If you are ready, would you
I
say yes?
don't think I will say yes because you are
No,
taking
he
my
won't say
spot
yes.
now.
Yeah,
You are taking my
Femi
spot
will
now.
say yes.
If you are proposing to me, that means you are already telling me that you are the head of the family.
No.
That's what you are telling me
You know what I
indirectly.
think?
I feel like there are different ideologies.
You know what I
in
think?
this
I don't think there's a
conversation.
universal truth to this question.
Yeah,
I think
true.
it can go either way,
I mean,
depending
yeah,
on how
yeah.
the people
No
involved.
go propose, give man.
Don't go propose, give man.
Oh,
Anything
your eye
you
go-
see,
your eye
you
go
take.
shook.
And finally, we have the Battle of the Sounds contest, where music and art become a contest by residents of a local community with the aim of promoting communal unity. Our commentators definitely have one or two things to say about this show of talents.
So this show is called Battle of the Sound. What they do is they go to different communities in Lagos, and this is season 3, I think. Yes, season 3. They go to different communities to have this battle, rap battle, singing competition, like between.
That man was rapping.
Yeah, he
He was singing.
Was about to start.
He was singing.
Yes, okay, we cannot talk.
He was singing. No, so that's the beauty of this show.
Okay.
You can't stop people from coming on the show.
No, you can't.
Yeah, a lot of people that say, I get the talent to sing. You say, oh yeah, sing. You go the year waiting, you know 1 year. So that is the beauty of this show. I like the concept. I like the idea.
Is it
I mean,
in
they're
Lagos
giving
or
1 million
Ibadan?
naira. It's in Lagos.
That's a more of it.
I'm more Dolphin. So this edition is the fierce edition. So we expect to see a lot of.
But I don't know. But it's 1 million for that whole.
They try now.
Okay.
Now street battle now. You all call boys on the normal when be like
True,
they never
No
see
money
who
small,
from
oh.
And 1
No,
million
thank
in
God,
the
oh.
trenches is a lot.
It's a lot of
True,
money.
I want
Then, if you
bro.
collect that money,
Whoa.
you dey comot that community that week.
At
Straight
least
up.
you go move up small.
Yeah, you're the king.
But I think this is a good initiative, though.
Yes.
I like it when people take out their time to take things to the streets.
Yes,
Community.
to the
Give back to
streets.
community.
Yes,
Just take it
community.
to
I mean, not everybody's going to be on Big Brother, right?
Aside, yeah, definitely that. And then there are some guys too who have these talents. Not just guys like as per men, but both ladies.
And we can't get
who have
to
these
them.
talents. We can't get to them.
This
They
is
don't
like-
have the funds to even get to us.
They don't even get transport to go
That's it.
locations
So
And
it's
then you
Shout
take
out.
it to
perfect.
them.
to their community.
Shout
So
out
it's
to
easy.
Hermes.
Yeah.
I mean, shout out to Hermes.
Shout out to
yeah.
Hermes. That's what
Yeah.
Hermes is trying to do.
The truth is, some of these people actually have the talent,
Yeah.
but sometimes when they even have the camera in front of them, they are very shy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
you
truth
would
is,
not
once the
see
camera is on you forget
And
about
a lot
happen.
of
everything
them don't
else.
even have the what's it called?
Wasn't
They
that guy
don't
that we saw? Look at the guy that we saw.
Rehearsals and all those
practices.
things.
This was the
Yeah.
guy we saw the other time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good initiative. Nice one.
And you never know. Look, I shade my guy. And I saw Brian self start.
Yes, now.
Actually, yeah.
And Brian,
Actually,
yeah, actually.
True that.
So yeah, you never know.
You never
beautiful.
know.
From here, they can move up to BB. Like,
And I hope also that brands will also come on stuff like this.
Yeah.
So because for them to have said it's 1 million naira, of course they probably would have wanted to probably give the person, even if it's a small car and all of that, right?
Small car.
Car no small.
It's a car cost.
Car
Oh,
cost.
then when
You know,
brands,
say with the bus balloon because of car.
no, when brands come on board, they'll be able to afford a car for them.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Right.
All right. Let's move on to-
What do you mean by questions?
Do you know what? If you come on this show, I'll give you something living. Is that you're going with a property or you're going with a gift? And my gifts are not so cheap.
They are not so cheap.
So I have to pick.
Pick one.
This thing be like when Ninja they bring basket for us. Car.
There are a lot of
Wait,
things.
wait,
I don't already answer this one. Which female housemate attracted you first and why? Attracted me.
What are you attracted to? Yeah.
They cannot go. Yeah, I already answered it. It was doing first.
It was doing first.
Yeah.
Let me change that question.
Yeah.
But do you feel like doing it was too hard?
I will say this. Being in the house can be intense. And it brings out different versions of people. Different people find different things as a way to escape. So
That was our way to escape.
I don't know.
Before we wrap
Bro,
up, let's
you
talk
just-
about
bro, you
Adekunle's
just
book,
answered in that
guys.
direction.
Let's talk about Adekunle's book. Plans, Adekunle, let's talk about that.
Yes.
So your book is coming out when?
This year.
Okay.
This year.
This year.
Okay.
Sooner than we expect.
So, but did you always have that plan to bring out, like, to release a book immediately you come out of Big Brother house?
No, so I wrote the book in 2020.
Okay.
And I was supposed to release it in 2020. But for some weird reason, every time, my old Instagram page, if you check the story archives, there are so many days I'd already set out. But for some weird reason, it just never happened.
Yeah.
And I think it was one of the reasons why I even tweeted what I tweeted at. It finally feels right. I don't
God
know
was
why.
God was
I
preparing you for
guess so.
something.
I
God
guess
had an
so.
idea.
Well, my guy, you will not leave this show without something.
Come on.
I even
I
blame
told
your
you that
outfit.
if
Blame
you
your
come on
outfit.
this show,
man.
This is courtesy of
Blooms.
from
courtesy of
Blooms of
Blooms.
Punishment. Now my GB this.
Come
Now me and
on.
I'm the runner. I dey tell am say, see,
I
I
love
have
it.
a guest on the show. I need you to come through.
Shout out Bloom.
Blooms
Blooms
soft punishing.
Soft punishing.
Check what's
Blooms
inside.
soft
Check what's inside. Go
punishing.
shock you.
If you know shock me, waiting make I do you.
You go out.
Hey. Bring it out. Reality check. Come on, from Ireland.
We come
this
through.
is
We come through. This
Reality
is
check
really
too.
nice. This is really nice.
Make a copy people won't legit.
As okay, capos.
When they go to Numbu, I go carry it. No, I'm never going to I have been to the market since I came out of the house.
You go drop on it.
No, now.
For that guy say,
Now,
that means
come
you shout.
on.
But next time when you go the market, you carry this bag. Now
No, I don't already wear them now. I say I did here. Shout out
You go
Blooms.
without a face mask and a cap.
No, to be honest, at this point, I might need to make up, make it up.
That's it.
Great. Shout out to all our sponsors, Blooms of Foundation for this. Shout out to our Real Foods. Shout out to Alluring Bakes. And of course, more. And of course, shout out to Yemi Legend.
I was
Small
eating your
chops is
chicken.
giving.
This guy took all my small chops.
I ate all the popcorn.
All the popcorn.
I told you for my
I'm taking
popcorn.
the rest.
Criminal.
I'm not a criminal.
Yeah, I can't wait for them to come on.
Here's
This
your
show.
popcorn.
It's still here. I'll
I'm
give it
coming
to
for
you.
it.
That's the show we have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. We had an amazing time with Adekunle. We'll see you again next week. Bye.
We can do a part
Bye,
two, Sha.
guys.
We can do a part two.